La tribu.
La
La
tribu.
tribu.
Yesterday, I had a 6-person conversation.
Juan, one of the members of La Tribu, wasn't invited.
This is who should be going home tonight. This is nothing personal.
I definitely have created a stronger bond with Emma.
As a result of being picked commissioner, I got a small advantage in the game.
We had a tribe Zoom call where I just shared it with all of them.
I can't believe for your advantage, they literally were like, that password's 9 letters. That's so not helpful.
I was like, I know, right? It's pretty useless when in fact it's pretty useful.
Spurs tribe gets a 5th point, officially wins immunity for their tribe.
Everything you want in a perfect ally, and hopefully we found that in Soraya.
And to be on a nice, wholesome majority alliance right now, that is exactly what I need.
Zach really thinks that he can blackmail me into not voting him off because he thinks I need help with my computer science homework.
2nd person vote out of Striver Michigan Season 7 Wolverine Wheel. Zach, please off your video.
Last week did not go so well. We lost, and we ended up having to kick Zach out.
When he made that comment to me about not helping me if I voted him off, I got kind of pissed, and so I was just going to go along with it, and I think everyone else was kind of in agreement. There wasn't anyone else who was like a clear target, so it just fell to him.
He did not start early enough reaching out to us and making alliances, so.
It's relief combined with a little bit more confidence because I know that at least this week no one lied to my face, which feels good.
So I'm sorry to see him go, but I'm glad that our tribe is strong and feeling together. There aren't sides right now, so I think we'll be able to maintain a unified front.
I really do like, on a personal level, I do like my whole tribe.
If it were up to me, I would have chosen Brian S. to be out this week. Because I think of the 4 people outside of our alliance, he is the only one who poses a real threat.
I like Jared. I'm obviously working with him. Kaylin, I really like Kaylin. Like, I legit want to be friends with her, and she's just cool.
It looks a bit like Brian C is the mastermind behind this whole thing. So right now I kind of have my eyes out for Brian C and Will.
All in all, that went pretty well. 2 down, 16 to go. So, surprise, surprise, I'm single for Valentine's Day. Woohoo! So, what better way to celebrate than by going on a late night Survivor date with Will?
I have really been wanting to go sledding. Like all 3 years here, we have missed the boat on that one, so I need to make the effort. I wonder if we could meet in person if we vow to not talk about the game.
I just want one of us to have the idol. You know, if I don't have the idol, the next best thing is to be allies with someone who does.
I have not been completely honest about my advantage.
Yeah.
It was a full-on idol clue, and I told the alliance one of the lines. I can send you the full clue if you want.
But still, just 9 letters wasn't allowed to work with because I had no idea where we're actually supposed to input that password.
Check the group chat description. I found this the other day, but it's been there since I scrolled up. It's been there since day 1.
The group chat description.
Yeah, like the DeBears group chat description.
Oh, shit. It's very interesting that this is just been in more or less plain sight. Of course I haven't seen it, but that this has been sitting here, and I wonder how many people have noticed it.
I don't think many.
With the 9 letters and an input field to put them in, I think I finally have enough info to apply some of those CS classes that I've been taking these years. I'm interested if he's run protection against just mass attempts. So the first step was that I built a web crawler to scrape every 9-letter word in the English dictionary down to my computer. Unfortunately, this doesn't have any proper nouns right now, but it's still 60,000 words long. Next thing I did was I wrote a script to automatically go to the Immunity Idol website and input those 9-letter words into the field and automatically press OK. So if I were to run this script, it'll open up Chrome and enter in 10 passwords a second. I have it set to doing 10 passwords per second. I could do faster, but I don't want to overwhelm the network. Unfortunately, I'm too lymphatic right now, so down to the L's, and I still haven't found anything.
All right, come on in, guys. So, welcome, the Bears Tribe, to the next challenge. Spurs Tribe is already here. Zach, voted out at the last Tribal Council, is no longer part of this game. So, once again, Tribal Immunity is back up for grabs between these two tribes. So, what we're going to be doing this week is a Survivor Michigan Classic. We'll be doing a scavenger hunt over the next 24 hours. So, for those not familiar, how this works is we have a list of 50 tasks that your tribe can do. Each person can do at max 7 of the tasks. So, a couple people on your tribe might be doing 7, most might be doing 6. You guys will have 24 hours to film videos of yourselves doing these tasks and uploading them for us to watch. So we have that list of tasks for you guys. We'll send that out immediately after this. You guys have 24 hours starting now. Videos are due by tomorrow, by Tuesday at 11:59 or at midnight if you can get that out by then. So good luck. You guys are free to strategize, do whatever you want, and I'll see you guys soon.
Our challenge this week was a scavenger hunt. I saw it coming. I told people, I was like, you know, it's happened seasons past, so it might as well happen here. It happened. I was definitely psyched. We were all really psyched.
Today, we are winning this challenge. We're going in there, and we are getting ahead of the competition. Let's go, baby! Yeah.
The challenge was honestly an awful time.
Got my deck of cards. Shuffle them on camera. Not cheating, I promise. I've been doing this for so unbelievably long at this point. Kind of losing my mind. But hey, I still believe. Watch this. 7 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Looking for a full house or better. It's an 8. Okay, just an 8 pair.
Unfortunately, I signed up for a bunch of outdoorsy type tasks, and I just found out I have COVID. Yay! So not doing any of those anymore.
Let's get ready. Christ is born in Bethlehem. Look at this person fucking slowed down. Stop winter! Let's end winter!
You didn't say what I had to juggle, so I'm gonna do balloons. Here we go.
Burundi, Burundi.
Oh my god, this is really not healthy. Oh my god.
We do soap as well? I don't know.
So it's almost 2 a.m. and I'm writing this fan fiction, right? Or I'm starting it. I don't think I'm gonna finish. My goal is to get like halfway to. My goal is to get a couple hundred words, just so since I have such a busy day tomorrow.
So I popped in Survivor Michigan fan fiction into Google. My fan fiction did not show up, but you know what did show up is the Spurs fan fiction.
Because it's almost 2 a.m., I wrote this sentence, and I'm not gonna keep it, but it popped into my head, and I decided to write it down and immortalize it. So my fan fiction is about if we actually like got sent somewhere.
Sadly enough for the Spurs, their first challenge was deterred by Emma's inability to do basic math, sending them to tribal the first week. Even worse, they had to figure out how the hell they were supposed to get food for the night. Luckily enough, though, Alex had somehow snuck a lighter to the island, alleviating them from trying to figure out how to make a fire without gas.
Ian never fucking talked, which was weird as hell. So after the devastating loss of the Spurs tribe, he was disposed of. In case you're wondering what my thoughts are like at 2 a.m.
That's very harsh, somewhat, in terms of writing. The word basic, inability is a strong word. Basic math is very strong. So whoever wrote this is either Emma herself just being like, beating herself up for a mistake, or that person does not like Emma.
It's time for me to get back to work.
I didn't realize how low the odds were to pull a full house or better. So I looked it up. The statistics of drawing a full house from 7 randomly drawn cards is a 2.6% chance. Probably another pair, right? That's what you might think. What we're actually gonna get is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Ace pair. Okay. I need another card. And a 2 pair. So that's it. And then nothing else.
Boom.
Okay. I'm dressed as a superhero in my cape. You can see I also have a lightsaber.
So last night I harassed a bunch of CBS Survivor people for a shout out. Look at that. Oh, who's that? Ooh. Yep, it's so true. So true. Jeremy Collins liked it. I don't think he replied, but that's fine, probably a busy man. So true, so true.
Survivor Michigan, shout out to you. You know I got a rep from my home state.
And then this one, I love the energy of this one. Ugh, so true. Honestly, go blue.
So now we're gonna talk about the top 5 wheels. So at number 5, we got this guy's wheels. Like, wow, look at those wheels. Those are some big wheels. Big wheels. Speaking of big wheels, at number 4, we have big wheels. At number 3, we have the wheels on the bus. It's in the song. The wheels on the bus go round and round. You don't get a song written after you if you got it wrong. It's the wheels on the bus. At number 2, we got Heelys. Like, come on, they're Heelys. They got flames. They're badass to zip through the halls of Lowe's with little friction. They are so cool. They got banned in school. And I can't think of a better metric of being cool than getting banned in school. So Heelys at number 2. And for the number 1 wheel of all time, I'm talking not Heelys. Not those wheels at the playground, not merry-go-rounds. I'm talking Mrs. Puff. Come on.
It's tofu time, baby. I got in front of me. Look at this. Ready? 16 ounces.
What's up? It's time to eat 16 ounces of tofu for this may or may not be the second time I'm doing this today, but you don't gotta worry about that. And then I was like, okay, you know what? Just like screw it. Let's just run it. Had my sister record for me. I forgot to tell her that it had to be recorded horizontally, so I did the entire thing. It was absolutely disgusting. I really wanted to like season it a little bit because there was no taste. The texture was gross. It was silken. But yeah, I finished that in about 7 minutes, and then I realized that it wasn't recorded horizontally, so it didn't count.
But it just like burns your entire mouth. Like your whole tongue. How do you feel?
I'm glad I'm still enjoying it. Like, it hasn't made me sick yet.
Yay.
My mom is making me a gross salad now. So we're putting salad in. Tuna fish.
You want tuna?
Yeah, sure. And then chickpeas. Black olives. Yeah. You can use a spoon now. And then fruity pebbles. Oh gosh, the tuna fish. You put so much in.
That is a lot.
Mm-hmm. Oh.
There we go.
Okay, here's the scoop. I gotta say, it honestly looks kind of cool. If I didn't know it was hot sauce.
Hello, and welcome to Shreya's makeup tutorial. Here today, I'm going to introduce you to my favorite beauty product, Jif. Available at most grocery stores. Yeah, not sponsored, by the way. On this fine evening, I can't help but think, but how disappointed my parents must be.
It's like if you get heads twice in a row, then like the chance you get tails on the third try goes up, right? That's how probability works. So I got below average twice in a row. That means the probability I'll get a full house this time is higher. Watch this. Oh dude, I got two pairs again.
Hi, I'm here with my roommate Lydia, and we're about to do the rest routine dance. We decided to do it on actual Just Dance because that's a little more fun, but we hope you enjoy. That's gotta be it.
Alright, so today I will be presenting the papaya van to you guys. So here at the front we have some mustard headlights. Mustard's disgusting. And here we can see at the driver's seat we've got our little dashboard and our cherry tomatoes. So the car can fit 5, but it can also fit 7. The seat actually goes down. So if you'd like, we also have this spacious trunk.
I've gathered my supplies. Oh, hell yeah. If that doesn't say car, like, what does it say?
During the scavenger hunt challenge, there was an advantage component of the challenge where the person who got the highest score on a state capital quiz on Sporkle, I'm sorry, not the highest score, whoever got the fastest time on a state capital quiz on Sporkle got an advantage.
I cannot stress how important this advantage could be. The advantage can mean going home or staying this week. The advantage could be a game-changing event for the future.
Geography is my thing. Like, I hope there's a ton of geography, or at least one geography actual like full challenge, because I'll kill it. This challenge is built for me, and there's like a less than 1% chance that I don't win that individual advantage, whatever that may be.
And when the challenge for the 50 states came around, to know all the capitals, I'm like, shit. You know, I haven't thought about that since the 7th grade. But I can just copy and paste the code that I wrote to hack the community out of. And in 30 minutes, I had a new script up to hack Sporkle. And yet, production swoops in and says that I'm not allowed to hack Sporkle? Bitch, please. Hacking shit is in my arc. It's what I do. Telling me that I can't hack the challenges is the same as telling Megan C that she can't use her superior athleticism, or telling Brian C that he can't use his absolute dump truck ass to woo the competition, or telling Emma that she can't be absolute shit at math, you know? That's what we do. That's part of our characters. I don't think it's right to say that Emma is allowed to be total shit at counting the dates, and yet I'm not allowed to hack the computer, you know?
Feeling good about this one. Watch this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yo, okay, we got nothing.
Guys, guess what? I won.
The contest?
The whole thing. Yeah.
Here's my torch made from a Coke can, an onion, and straw.
Okay, ready? 3, 2, 1, fire. Burn.
I have a list of 10 puns with wheels in them.
I don't know how to do this. Are you okay?
They fired the guy who invented the wheel. He was cutting too many corners. I suffered a broken bone, a concussion, and bruises when I fell asleep at the wheel, and I got kicked out of pottery class.
The wheels on the bus go round and round, round and round, round and round. The wheels on the bus go round and round, all through the town.
Can I roll up to prom with you? Because you are really cute.
So I was sitting there shuffling the deck of cards and drawing 7 off the top for literally 2 hours. Statistically, you know, if you're looking at the 2.6% chance, you're supposed to get it in about 50 attempts. I went a lot over that, and yeah, it probably took me at least like 100. Looking for a full house or better. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 3 pair. Oh my god, yes, I got it. Yes. Okay. 7, 3, 3, 3, 7, 4 and a jack. Doesn't matter, but this is my full house. Oh my god, this took such an insane amount of time, but I got it. Let's go. Ah.
Hello guys, you have officially finished the Scavenger Hunt Challenge. I hope you guys had some fun running around doing random tasks for 24 hours, and I'm here to announce the results. So, the results were not even close. One of you guys' tribes struggled with uploading videos on time, naming your videos correctly, and doing each task to its specific specification. So because of that, the point total of the winning tribe was 178 points. The point total of the losing tribe was only 116. So, the tribe that won the challenge, scored 178 points, and overall just kicked this challenge's ass was the DeBears tribe. So congratulations, DeBears tribe. You guys have won tribal immunity for this week. And that means Spurs, I'll be seeing you guys again at Tribal Council where you guys will be voting someone out of your tribe. So, in addition, as you guys can see in the spreadsheet, there was an advantage task where the fastest person on each tribe to finish that U.S. Capitol Sporkle quiz will win an advantage. That still holds. We're going to individually be reaching out to each of those winners on each tribe for your guys' advantage. So, congratulations, Spurs tribe. I'll see you guys later this week. DeBears, you guys are safe for one more week.
Hell yeah, brother. Oh my god, yeah. Bam! I knew we would win.
Our team won immunity, yes! I'm so glad we won.
Well, good news. I'm already upset, so this didn't ruin my day. I got myself my food too. I got a lot of food tonight because I was sad, so
No good.
No.
Not a good day for me. For the tribe.
As I expected, the Bears won. The Bears are immune this week. I'm not going home. We love to see that. Are we surprised? No.
Obviously, this challenge was very emotionally taxing, very physically taxing. These tasks were not easy to complete, so everyone put a lot of effort into it. And so, obviously, this loss stings a little more than the last one.
Going through this challenge and winning this challenge together really brought everyone in our tribe really closer together. And I'm really excited to see where this takes all of us.
Well, that stinks a little bit. Alright, well, I guess I'll see everyone at Tribal.
Let the mayhem begin, I guess.
But yeah, I did all my tasks. Except, you know, I didn't upload the videos on time. So I only got our tribe like 2 points, 3 points.
And to pour even more salt on that wound, Juan decided to text our group chat, our tribe group chat about, oh, he's like, yo, my bad guys, a lot of my videos didn't upload. So this loss is on me.
Dear Juan, you could have not told anybody.
He didn't need to, like, if he hadn't said that, no one would have known. He could have just said, yeah, I uploaded everything and I don't know what happened. Must have been someone else.
It's not a mistake I would have made per se, but like I could see how like that's an easy mistake that someone would just be like, oh, like I'll just upload all of them right now, right?
Your lips could have been sealed, but the target you have placed on your back for this tribal council is quite the target, my dude.
People are definitely gonna throw his name out. No doubt.
100%. 100%. Because I was like the only person I could think of logically is like Juan, but then I feel like a hypocrite because the first challenge and everything.
Do I regret anything? Absolutely not. So, this better work out.
When we got that spreadsheet with all of the scavenger hunt tasks, there was a blank column. Everyone was kind of like, that's so weird. Why is there a blank entry in this? Like, there isn't anything there. If you clicked on that box, there was a link to an idle clue.
So there was a hidden link in the spreadsheet for the challenge that had an idle clue, and look what I just did. Hopefully someone finds this funny.
My first instinct was, awesome, idle clue, I'm gonna delete this. But the document did have edit history, so if I deleted it, 1, people could still see the link if you check the edit history. 2, people would see that I deleted it. I don't want to come across as any more schemy than I actually am.
We've got like this Highland Park neighborhood, and we've got like I don't know. It looks like something.
I looked at like a farm or something, and I was like, okay, maybe they're like spraying fertilizer. I don't know.
The idle clue didn't even help me that much. I couldn't really understand what it meant. It said something about you're a mile away from like 2 schools and something about hot air balloonists.
All right, so Jared, congratulations. You obviously know you won the advantage for the scavenger hunt, where we told you that you got to pick one person on your tribe to spin a wheel, where the wheel had half advantages, half disadvantages, and you chose yourself. Why did you choose yourself?
You know, I want to start taking more risks in this game, and, you know, if I got the possibility of getting an advantage, I want to take that.
So here's what it looks like. I know there's a lot of colors, lots to digest, but basically there are 50 things on this wheel. 24 of them are you don't get a vote at the next tribal council you attend. 24 of them are you get an extra vote advantage. One of them is you don't get a vote at the next 3 tribal councils you attend. And one is for a super idol. So if you're a math guy, you know the odds. It's a 2% chance for a super idol, 2% chance that you don't get a vote for the next 3 tribals, and then a 48% chance each for an extra vote, as well as to not get a vote. So how do you feel about this?
That's pretty insane, but I'm ready to take this risk.
Let's see what you get.
All right.
Oh, that means, Jared, the next tribal council you attend, no matter whether it's next week or weeks and weeks into the future, you will not get a vote at it. We are not going to tell anyone you don't get a vote. It'll just happen when tribal happens. It'll be one less vote than normal, and people have to figure it out. But you're free to tell anyone. You're free to do that as you please. And I'm sorry the Wolverine wheel was not that kind to you.
Not ideal. Yeah, not even close to ideal. It could have been a lot worse, in all honesty, but yeah, I gotta make do with this disadvantage, so
I'm putting my trust in you. Don't make me regret it.
Have I shown signs of...
You haven't. That's why I'm telling you what I'm telling you.
Our lips are sealed.
I reacted too quickly. I did get the advantage. When we talked before, I did not have it.
Congratulations.
I'm not doing the wheel. The wheel hates me. Someone else can do the wheel. I mean, I might do the wheel.
All right, Alex, congratulations on winning and advancing this game from the Scavenger Hunt Challenge. How does it feel? And you put on yourself, too.
It feels great to have the advantage. I was expecting to get the advantage because I was very quick on Sporkle. All right, wait. Let me do a quick Shema here. All right, good to go.
All right, you ready?
Come on.
You ready? Can I go?
Yes, come on.
Perfect. Alex, let's see what you've won.
Oh, thank God, it's not no vote at 3. You know what? That's fine. It's close to the no vote at 3. I think I'd be absolutely shocked if I went home this week. So I think it's fine.
I finally got some cross-tribe relations in. Oh my gosh.
Okay, so one of us followed each other on Instagram. I think a lot of people started looking through who the producers were following and then followed the same people. He removed the link and then said just having fun, which then everybody got mad at that. So
wait,
yeah.
Ian removed the link?
Ian removed the link and replaced it with just having fun. Yeah, that comment. Yeah.
I got a lot of info. I was right on some of my predictions. I was wrong on some of them.
But if we end up in the merge together, I would definitely be willing to work with him. But also if he made it to the end, I could see him probably winning it. So I don't know if he would be a good person in the end. I was just so Emma was talking and she said that one of the Bryans reached out to her on Zoom And she thought it was Brian S. Was it you or was it? I really don't care.
I think it was Brian S. Megan was telling me how Emma said that one of the Bryans reached out to Emma, which that was me.
So last night we were on the big group call, and all of a sudden I see like a pop-up from the Zoom chat that I had gotten a message.
Everyone on our tribe thought she was going home, so she talked herself out of that. She's probably got something good going on over there.
The only thing I had seen was the name Brian. The problem is there's two of them, and I don't know which one it was.
I see her like click on it to read it more, and then she kind of just sits back, and like I'm starting to worry here because I'm not getting a response.
Shout out to production for sending us to the breakout rooms before I could figure out anything about that message. So,
but I don't get a response. I don't understand.
I'm probably gonna tell people that whoever it was messaged me, because then maybe if someone else has heard from him, I'll know which one it is, and maybe we can figure something out. I don't know, but we'll see, I guess.
Okay.
I didn't.
So it's like, did you know this? That he was?
No.
Oh, interesting. Oh, I didn't.
This is new to me. And I said, no, that was not me. I told her it must have been Brian S. because even though she said she didn't care if I had, I want to make her feel like she's my number one choice to go there. Which, I mean, in a way, like now she is.
So I didn't say anything to anybody on my tribe, and I still don't think anybody knows unless somehow that's come up. I don't know who on. Nobody has said that they've reached out, and honestly, I didn't tell anybody that we're doing the Zoom tonight anyways.
Did not tell anyone on my tribe either. Just deny. I don't love it, but Brian S. does need to go soon. Like very soon.
I think that I've decided what I want to do for this week. And it's not a plan, it's more like a destiny, and I really want it to come true.
I've been I've been kind of on the idea of just getting Emma out only because Maddie is likely to maybe have an idol, or Maddie is harder to get out because she kind of is doing well with a lot of people.
I don't want to turn on the Alliance. I don't want to turn on the Three Boo. Because we're a solid 3. And that would just feel horrible. And I think Alex would feel horrible as well.
No one really wants to stir the pot too much, so he's the easy name to throw out. I don't want to vote him out because I have my alliances with him, but Emma's definitely thrown his name out, even though it's like a little hypocritical because she messed up the first challenge.
Who do you think we should target though?
I've been saying it since the first week, Emma. And I don't care if I put her name out there. Like, I've been saying it since the first week that she wasn't a bad option to get rid of at first. She still isn't a bad option to get rid of now.
I don't know, I think we should call like the 6 people again. That's
Yeah.
What do you think about that?
Yeah, I definitely think so. So we have Juan and we have Evelyn.
He probably wants us to come to him with a name, and the only person left would be Evelyn, right?
Yeah.
Should we just tell him that's the vote and then like not, and then just vote him instead?
We could do that.
Play.
I mean, yeah, that
First
seems like the
plan we've
logical
heard.
option. Yeah, I mean, that seems like the most logical option. So, it's easy.
I think honestly people are kind of intimidated by Maddie and Emma's alliance in general. Yeah, I just got off a call with Emma, and she is very closely working with Maddie. Like that's what I took away from it. She was like, yeah, I don't want to vote on Maddie, like no matter what.
Okay, that I knew they were close.
Juan seems super sus. Everything he says, I'm just like, ooh, like, I don't know if I believe you. He told Emma that he wanted to vote for me, and he told me that he wanted to vote for Emma, and I was like,
We want to pick someone that's going to be the most loyal if there's like a swap or anything in the future. Like, we're like looking ahead.
Yeah.
And I think Emma would be a little bit more. I don't know.
I feel like there's some blindsiding to do this week, and that's always fun.
All right, we are 15 hours away from Tribal Council, and I'm feeling really good.
There are two kind of groups right now, and the targets would appear to be one group wants to target Juan, and the other group wants to target Maddie/Emma, one of those two. And I'm in both of the groups, so that's awesome.
All right, hi. Well, welcome to the middle. It's been
I love the name.
dandy.
I don't have a vote at this tribal, so I'm just kind of guiding it in the way that I want it to go, but I don't really have any control over what happens at this vote.
Yeah, I definitely think Evelyn's with us. I think if we get in a call with us five, it'll be pretty solid. The only thing is that Evelyn's definitely leaning towards voting for Juan instead of Maddie/Emma. Yeah.
I think people trust me with my word, and in return, I trust people with their words. But with Maddie, I have no idea. I have no idea how she can twist the plot. I'm like, a tribe swap is bound to happen somehow. So like, if I were to be on a tribe with either Emma or Maddie, like, who would I rather?
That's a good way to look at it.
Further that, I think voting at Maddie would be good for me because Maddie is talking to Alex a lot. I know they're very close. So if I can cut that connection off now, I'll make Alex more reliant on me, so I won't have to worry about him flipping on me anytime soon.
I've been feeling super MIA, so like I don't know how I could be perceived as a threat from having literally done nothing except for get to know people at this point. But that's fine, they can literally think what they want.
From the people I've talked to, you know, they've seemed pretty confident. Like, it sounds like they're gonna vote Juan, but obviously, like, they're not gonna tell me if they're voting for me.
I just like don't think I'm in a good place right now. I feel pretty concerned.
I've put in a lot of work to make sure that today goes smoothly, and if it doesn't work out smoothly, I go home. So it better fucking work.
We're gonna get 3 solid votes, and we're gonna run this game, y'all.
All right, come on in, guys. Welcome, Spurs Tribe, to your guys' second tribal council together. So, yeah, let's just get right into it. So, Maddie, how was the challenge? And was there anyone really to blame for your guys' L?
I mean, I thought that the challenge was pretty well. I think that we had a really strong like allocation of tasks, and I think that at the end of the day, looking at the scores of the loss, it was like a group task, a group challenge. It was a group loss. I don't think we can attribute the loss to any individual person, especially considering we lost like 60 points. I think it falls on all of us.
So Luciana, obviously you guys here have to vote someone else out this week. You voted Ian out last week. Do you think that was the right move?
I think so. Like, he was being a little bit wishy-washy in general. And the people we have now, like, I've formed amazing bonds with everybody. And, like, it sucks we have to be here again. Like, this is the last thing I ever wanted. But unfortunately, like, that's kind of the fate of the game. So we just have to make do with what we have and keep pushing forward.
Absolutely. And obviously you guys are here to vote someone else out this week. And Evelyn, you got 4 votes. You were 1 vote away from going home last week. Do you feel that your name's on the chopping block this week?
I definitely feel more relaxed than I did previously, because I feel like being able to actually be there and talk to everyone and to get to know people has been very good. I feel like interactions have been good. I mean, nothing surprises me, but I feel a lot better than I did last tribal.
Absolutely. So, Alex, what are some criteria you're looking to vote people out this week? Is it similar to last week where you voted Ian out because he was apparently being a little sketchy, or do you guys need to win challenges, or what's the motivation?
Yeah, we obviously need to win challenges, but with like this being an online season, like it's hard to really tell what you value for a challenge. So like it's not really something that you can involve in your criteria. Like Maddie said that like we don't blame anyone for the loss, but like I know Juan's name has been brought up. Like I don't necessarily agree with voting him out because of that, because it's not something that like we did not lose because of him, but like his name was thrown out.
So Juan, name getting called right out by Alex, how does that feel?
I mean, it is fair to say that I might have screwed up a little bit in the challenge. Even before the challenge was over, I was bringing up the fact that I was having some struggle with uploading the videos. But that being said, I did all my tasks. I have evidence that I did all my tasks. Did I fuck up in maybe finalizing a portion of the challenge to ensure that we got points? Maybe. But if you also do the math, I only lost us like maybe 13 points and we lost by 40. So if everyone's looking towards me as someone who might have failed in the challenge, then they might have to be looking at some other people as well.
Who do you think they need to be looking at?
Well, I don't really know, but there's definitely people who either thought they were doing fine in the challenge and didn't realize that their submissions weren't valid and cost us some points. So I don't really want to name any names, but they're out.
So Rohan, is it kind of common knowledge what Juan's inferring to of these names of people that might have messed up, or is it still just vague even to you?
I personally don't know who Juan is referring to. At the end of the day, we can't see the spreadsheet, so we don't know which task we missed out on, which task we got. The only thing we do know is that Juan announced right before the challenge ended that he's not going to get some of his videos in on time. So that's the only reason that he's been targeted, or like he's been pinpointed as like a source of our lost points. But other than that, we honestly have no idea. I think it was just a little bit from all of us, personally.
So Megan S., obviously, last week, 5-4 split vote. Are you guys trying to be more unanimous and together as a tribe and maybe get out of Juan or someone who clearly messed up for the tribe? Or are you thinking of someone else? Or is it still going to be a split vote? Any idea of what's going on?
I definitely like talking to people in the beginning, like right after the challenge ended. Like nobody was saying any names, but like definitely everyone sounded like they just wanted a unanimous vote just to kind of keep things more simple for the next week. And I definitely agree with that. Like splitting the vote last week probably wasn't the way to go anyways. I mean, it worked out, Ian's out, but yeah, I definitely don't think the split vote was the best move last time, and I don't think it is this time either.
So, Maddie, something that hasn't been brought up yet, there was an advantage given out during the challenge. Has that been in talk and into, kind of the plans for this week, or has it just kind of been looked over?
I mean, Brady, to be completely honest, I think it's been a little bit looked over. I think that whoever has the advantage is doing a very, very good job hiding the fact that they have it. I hadn't even thought about it again until just now. It's hard to tell who might have it because everybody talks and everybody says things. It's something that might not have been considered in my vote, but I think moving forward it is something that needs to be readdressed.
Alex, Juan's name's been called out. Is there anyone else's name that has been floating around this week, or is Juan the only one that's kind of been publicized?
Honestly, it was kind of one of the only names publicized. I also was like, I talked to everyone this week, but I was kind of like also laying low because I wasn't feeling so great. I feel like I'm more out of the loop than most people, so I don't know.
So Juan, I just see you on the screen making faces every time your name's brought up. Is there any more that you want to say, that you want to bring up, maybe try to save yourself during this tribal?
So Brady, I love being the center of attention, but not at Tribal right now. I think my name's being said way too much right now, more so than I've heard the rest of the week, which is really funny. I already said my piece. You know, if people had trouble with the challenges, then they could have voiced their concerns earlier and saved the drama, I guess, for right now.
All right, fair enough. So obviously Juan's heard his name called. Can you raise your hand if you've heard your name called out this week as someone, you know, who's potentially on the chopping block? We got a Juan, we got an Emma. That's it? No one else? Everyone else is feeling pretty good? All right, so with that, it is time to vote. Maddie, you're up first.
I am voting for this person because they continuously change their mind. They have not been completely honest with me, and I don't trust them. So, unfortunately, Juan, I know you wanted to be the villain this season, but there can only be one.
You're a hell of a player. I really wish I could keep playing this game with you, but right now, it makes the most sense for me to vote you out.
I'll go tally the votes. All right. So before the votes are announced, I am obligated to say that despite there being 8 of you, only 7 votes were cast at this tribal council. If anyone has a hidden immunity idol and would like to play it, now would be the time to do so. All right, so with that, I'll read the votes. Once the votes are read, the decision is final. Person being voted out will be asked to turn their Zoom video off immediately. I'll read the votes. First vote. Maddie. Second vote. Juan. 1 vote Maddie, 1 vote Juan, 5 votes left. Juan. Maddie. That's 2 votes Maddie, 2 votes Juan, 3 votes left. Maddie. And the third person voted out of Survivor Michigan Season 7, the Wolverine Wheel. Maddie, please turn off your Zoom video. All right, so after getting destroyed in the challenge and losing your second member already, I hope your tribe is ready to get their shit together soon because you guys are gonna need it. So with that, grab your stuff, heading out. Good night.
What the fuck?
Tension between the two are honestly at an all-time high. I made sure I put a little bit of extra wood into the fire as well.
But I don't think that I'm playing less hard than Maddie.
He's gonna like just get himself voted out, like further down the line.
If I said I didn't see this coming, it would be a lie. Like if I was on Real Survivor, I totally would have brought my stuff. I don't know. Juan is conniving. That's all I'm gonna say. So Juan and Alex, wow, Alex, good job. Nice, very well done. That's all. Definitely a bummer, but it was super fun while it lasted. And I hope that someone from Spurs wins.